What's going on, guys? Hey, listen, before I convey the real message and purpose of this video, it's election time here in the city of Stonecrest again. And so District 3 and District 5 council seat, it's up for grabs, all right? Long story short, former mayor Jason Larry, who called himself the father of Stonecrest, many of you heard in the media and seen on the news about the whole COVID relief money being stolen, and he ended up doing his time and ended up in a halfway house on probation. Long story short, he decides while he on probation that he would lie about where he lives so he can occupy a District 5 council seat. Even after being the mayor, even after doing the time, he decides he's going to get back out and pick up where he left off. Very bold, very bold. But anyway, it's the crap show I was talking about. I mean, every time, with election, it draws division, people lying, stealing, pointing the finger, being very immature. And a lot of times it's not the candidate itself, but, the ones that are behind them a lot of times. And so I say, hey, guys, I'm not here to tell you who to vote for. Pick the person that you think best suit the job. And again, make an informed decision. So again, I'm not here to tell you who to vote for. Make an informed decision. Pay attention. Get with the right people. Do your due diligence. And so again, I can't wait for it to be over, man. So hopefully we can all chip in, play our part, and make a better Stonecrest for all of us, right? As for the collective. So looking forward to it. Be sure to go out and vote. And now here we are with the real message, okay? The real message. All right, guys, it's doggone October the 31st, 2025. We here live, Stonecrest District 5. I'd like to take the time to encourage many of you to go out and vote November the 4th. That's Tuesday. Yeah, I want to encourage y'all to go out and vote, man. You got District 3 in City of Stonecrest and District 5 council seat available. It's up for grabs, guys. So as the residents / citizens of Stonecrest, again, I want to encourage you to go out and vote. And truthfully, I can't wait for it to be over, because anytime election comes, it brings about a lot of division. And right now, I'm in one of the, I want to say, the best neighborhood in all of District 5 when it comes to the neighborhoods. But shout out to the whole District 5. But honestly, again, guys, once it's over, I just want us to get back to being neighbors. Meaning, we got to live here, man. We got to live here. When it comes to a councilman or a councilwoman, they're not going to be here to protect us and look out for us the way we need to look out for each other. So, a lot of times we call ourselves a community, especially, black folk, all right? African American, African. We call ourselves a community, and a lot of times we don't conduct ourselves in that manner. So again, once this is all said and done, after the 5th, we got to get back to being neighborly and looking out for one another, because we all we got. And so with that being said, I want to encourage everyone in Stonecrest, and anyone that call themselves a black community, all right? Of course, I reside in Stonecrest, and we're 94 to 95% African American, and we're still growing. So again, that doesn't mean I'm anti-white or anti-Asian or anti-Espanol. It's just one of those things where it's like we make up the majority here in this city, and so therefore I just encourage many of you to police your neighborhood, police your community. Once you police your neighborhood and your community, then we can we together can police our city, and be of service to one another, because it's just one of those things where we can't expect law enforcement to do it all. And then not just that, but when I say police your block, I mean radio one another. If you got your neighbor's cell phone, hit each other up on the cell phone. Hey, we see a gentleman walking the neighborhood, an unfamiliar face. He's turning down your street. Be on the lookout. Hey, Gladys, you at work? Well, look, I'm looking out, and someone's over at your house. I don't know if you're expecting anyone, to take your package or whatnot, but it's an unfamiliar face. I haven't seen this person. And that's what I mean by, radio one another and police the block, because, again, if we don't do it, we can't expect law enforcement to do it all. And we can't call ourselves a community if we don't, engage with one another. Many of us, we focus on the executive level when it comes to voting. We focus on the, it's like skipping a grade or whatnot. We focus on the big picture versus saying, let's start locally, because you got to crawl before you walk. So local elections are very important, and a lot of time we tend to forget that. And so again, I encourage you guys to go out and vote, and police your neighborhood, police your community, be neighborly, respect one another, and we can agree and disagree, all right, and be mature about it, because of lately, like I say, we've been doing a better job, but it's always room for improvement here in my neighborhood. But again, when someone is walking down the street, we got to look out. You never wanted to be one of those things where, someone breaking the car. Now you expecting the neighbors to be neighborly. If you one of those neighbors who say, what, I'm standoffish, I don't want to engage, I don't want to interact, but then don't be one of those ones that cry when something happened to you. You know what I mean? And so again, street code don't apply to us when you getting up every day, waking up out your bed to provide for your family, and you paying taxes, and you contributing to society, by getting off your backside, going to work every day. That street code stuff, that don't apply to us. I know a lot of people say, let me mind my own business. Yeah, until somebody minding yours, So again, guys, hold tight. Get out here and vote. And locally, this is where it counts the most. A lot of times, we point the finger. Oh, it's the right wing. Oh, it's the left wing. Oh, it's Donald Trump. It's the colonizer. It's the oppressor. Oh, it's the white man that's keeping us down. Right now, we are our own worst enemy. We are our own worst enemy. A lot of us, fail to raise the children, mentor the children. It takes a village to raise a child. And you got children, walking the neighborhood and idle mind, and don't have the best interests of the community. We got to say something, and we got to pull together. We can't be scared of our children. We got to say something, and this is why policing the block is important. And then, like I say, locally, this is why the election matter, far more than the executive right now, because it starts in our neighborhoods, in our community, in our cities. That's where it starts. Versus saying, let's focus on, eventually, you want to keep an eye on the executive level, and, those House bills being passed down, and, all of what they doing up there in the Capitol, it trickle down and it has an effect. But it mainly starts locally. So be mindful of that. Yeah, last but not least, shout out to all of the candidates that decided to serve District 5. Shout out to Miss Tammy Grimes, who's currently occupying District 5 seat as councilwoman. Shout out to Carmisha Washington Smith. Shout out to Dr. Diane O'Donnell, for again taking the interest in serving the people, and again, whoever get in office and get occupy that seat, We gonna hold you to the fire, man. We want you to do what you say you're gonna do and serve the people. You know, being that that's a public service job. But we all reside District 5, and again, we have to be respectful and work together. You know, for a greater city and for a greater district, a greater District 5 and a better city. So we got to be mindful. And again, to the residents of District 5, I mean, it's enough blame to go around. We just as much to blame as the city officials, because it go hand in hand. We have to work together. I mean, we have a part to play, and they have a part to play. Of course, we want those council members to, be a voice for us. You know, and we want them to do what they say they're gonna do and be transparent and be held accountable. So this is where we come in and we play our part, you know. But again, let's not be divided, because, you know, it's a lot of complaining, a lot of finger pointing, and many of us, like I say, we living well out here in District 5 in the city of Stonecrest, and many of us are mature enough to be able to find common ground and work out our differences, and again, to be able to move forward, you know, for the betterment of the collective, for the whole. So again, be mindful. But yeah, guys, I'm wrapping it up. I just I can't stress it enough, guys. Let's just, again, respect one another. Again, we can agree and disagree. Let's get back to being a community. We can't call ourselves a community if we don't own the homes and the businesses and we don't work together as a collective. Let's police our block. Like I say, meet your neighbors, get those cell phone numbers, and like I say, be in touch with one another. You know, if you retired and you get to watch the neighborhood, the bulk of the time, or, if you're in that space, then like I say, you got the communication is key. Everybody have a part to play. Like I say, we're not going to put it all on the women. We're not going to put it all on the men. We're not going to put it all on the elderly. But again, as a collective, as a community. And I encourage all of the neighborhoods in our city of Stonecrest, to say, you know what, let's be the best neighborhood we can be. Let's look out for the children. If they don't have, they not occupied and don't have nothing to do, or if their parents fail to raise them and they neglecting them, then hey, we're gonna have to do what we have to do. Meaning you got to go on vacation on behalf of the taxpayers, then that's what we work for. We won't hesitate to get security out here to take you over to that big house, and you can share a toilet with the rest of the people who don't want to contribute to society. But again, don't expect us to go off no street codes and not say anything when we see stuff. So again, locally, this election counts. Let's be a better Stonecrest. Let's be better neighbors. And guys, over and out. Good luck. May the best person win. Shout out to District 3. Want to say Herbert running over there, Kevin Edwards, Herbert Woods, and Alicia Washington. So we got some men over there running in District 3. Alicia Washington currently occupying the seat of District 3 as councilwoman. And so again, may the best person win. When it comes to this local election, outside of that, hey, let's work together and let's be the best versions of ourselves, and let's set the marker, for other cities, alike, and that's my time.